So even with that industry, how are you perceived? How are you recognized? But I will say this. We are no longer in a time where we can just sit in our cubicle and do good work. You have to get involved with your employer. You have to get involved with your department. How many of you have companies that have an affinity group? I know AIG does. Who do you work for? Chevron? Chevron? You?
CB&I.
CB&I? Okay. What do they do?
It's engineering, procurement, and construction.
Okay. Awesome. Anyone else? GE. Okay. All right. I strongly encourage you to get involved with these affinity groups. It's a great way to network. It's a great way to meet people outside of your department, right? So if you come in an entry-level position and maybe you want a middle management position or executive level position, if they're involved with the company, as I like to say, if they're invested in the company, that's going to be the opportunity for you to meet them. Because you're not going to meet them in the hallways. You're not going to meet them in the break room, at the printer, whatever the case may be. You're probably going to meet them within the organization, networking within a group. Okay. Another thing, how many of your companies offer job shadowing? Does anyone know what that is? Job shadow? Are y'all familiar with that? So for those of you that don't know, job shadow is when you're able, well what I've done, I would email the HR person or the hiring manager. I'm like, hey, I'm interested in this job. Do you think I can sit with you for about 15 minutes to get a feel for the position? Does that sound familiar?